Welcome back once again to Princess Seats. And it appears today, the 1st of December 2025, is a day of sporadic torrential V notes, owing to the fact that two major addresses have come out this morning, one from Reverend Moses from Abuja, the president of the GCDM, and also Madam Ngozi Israel, and the both of them are in contrast. And so definitely should expect some measure of reverberation passing through the ecosystem. And that's exactly why these torrents of information are coming. Now we have Mr. Ed, Comrade Ed, on the platform this afternoon. And according to him, it has come to notice that some of the information passed to the grant community through Madam Ngozi Israel, based on what she receives from her superior, may not always be accurate or completely reliable. While she may be relaying messages with good intentions, according to this V note, there have been instances where the details provided were either incomplete, misunderstood, or not thoroughly verified before being communicated to the public. And this situation has created a lot of confusion, some mixed reactions, and unnecessary tension within the community, especially at a sensitive time when everyone is expectant and hoping for clear, transparent updates concerning the progress of the grant. So information that lacks proper confirmation can easily mislead the masses and also raise false expectations and prolong anxiety among beneficiaries who have already been waiting for too long a time. Now pay attention to Comrade Aid on this wise. You have the floor.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ed. I think it has come to a point that we will begin to voice out. It is no longer time for us to be silent. It's no longer time for us to remain silent. Because I know what is playing in this community is everybody is waiting to see who is going to put the bell around the neck of the cat. We are like the mice. We are like the mouse that are waiting for someone to help us put the bell around the neck of a cat so that whenever the cat is coming for attack, we'll get the notification. And what does that connote? It connotes simply that everybody is hiding their head so that there will not be the cardinal, there will not be in the forefront of accusation. But this silence has taken a whole lot of time and it has not actually yielded any desired results. So speaking up to, I don't think it will either damage anything. You may look at it that it may not add, but at the same time, I believe also that it's not going to damage anything. The situation on ground, sincerely, I feel for our mother, I feel for our sister, Madam Ngozi Israel, because something is missing. Why I'm feeling for her is that the energy that this woman has spent, the energy that this man has spent in her services over this pioneer grant, she's not getting such compensation. She's not getting such reward that is commensurate to the energy she has put into these activities. The reward I'm talking about is not reward from the masses, but reward from her boss. Because the truth is that in every of her presentation, you will see a woman that have sincerity of heart and sincerity of purpose. Most of the information she's bringing to the grant community, if you look into it critically, you will see that her information is undiluted. The way she received it from her boss is the way she's coming to present it to the public. But where the problem lies is that the boss, like she said, that instead of we going to look for those people that are in authority, people are attacking those that are messengers. The reason why people are calling onto the vendors, the people that these orgas use, is because you are just the medium where people get contact with the boss, because nobody knows who you're working for. But my problem is that the so-called boss, the boss that you are working for, has not helped you the way you have helped them. They have not helped you the way you have helped them. Because if your boss cannot confide in you, if your boss cannot come and confide in you and say, because of what this woman is doing, let me even in confidence tell her the true picture of what is going on. Because something happened, since if you psychologically, if you study the disposition of our mother, since the expiration of the 3rd of November date that she gave us, I remember that when she was talking about that date of 3rd of November, she indeed was beating her chest with every confidence that yes, 3rd of November is not going to miss out. But my pain was that in the heart of the boss, he or she knew exactly what is playing behind. But for him or her not to confide in Madame Ngozi Israel, to tell her the truth, that this is actually the situation. These are things, these are the process, these are the things that we are still pushing for. Those are the areas I am faulting the boss, the boss of that they are working for. They have not done them any good. All these banters they are receiving from people, they are not supposed to be receiving them if actually proper communication is disseminated to them directly as it should be. This morning, again, as she has come to deliver the message, even though from her body language you can see someone that has already put her trust and her hope on God alone to do that thing that seemed impossible before man. He came out also to deliver this information that the reason behind all the delay was as a result of those that have not submitted their documents. I'm sure she got the message directly from the boss, and that is what she has come to deliver. She has not adulterated it. But the truth remains that even before today, the very day that the argument of this document happens, we had it in various quarters that those that their document has not been submitted has finally submitted their document, and testimony was shared online and people were saying hallelujah. Having said that, even while doing that, some of us know that it was just a lame excuse. Lame excuse in the sense that, are we saying that like when Apostle Ambassador Kane conducted a verification in Abuja, are we saying under Sovereign Wealth and UAG, are we saying that because an NGO did not participate on that exercise of verification, are we going to say that because that one NGO or two NGO did not participate, for that reason, disbursement is not going to take place? That is rule of engagement. That is something they call rule of engagement. Rule of engagement is either for you to comply or for you to be kicked out. So for us to be saying because of 2 people or 3 people or 5 people that have not submitted their document, that for that reason they are considering should they wait for them, don't forget that you people told us earlier that IMF will not come to Nigeria to stay forever. That was the statement you people told us. Are you telling me now that IMF will compromise their standard because of 2 or 3 individuals that are greedy for not submitting their particulars? Some will take briefing for them and make up an argument that the reason why they have to wait for them is because of the beneficiary that are under them. No, that is not enough argument. Because those that did not go for Abuja for verification during sovereign wealth, sanctuary wealth verification, it was made clear anybody that subscribed under such NGO has already also forfeited whatever he has subscribed. That is the rule of engagement. So if we continue to run a society like that, or even, for example, most of us in this environment are pastors and leaders of churches in our capacity, you can't say because one person has not come to church for that reason, you suspend the service until one person come. No, it doesn't happen that way. So I want us to be sincere with whatever we're doing. There are so much hidden things that we don't know. So many things is hidden as it concerns this grant that someone is not communicating directly to those people working for them. Please, let this be the last lap. And I want to encourage everyone. Very soon, they will come up with different method. I know some scammers will be on the waiting now to go and coin means of also extorting money from people. Christmas is on the ground. The next news you hear now is that, oh, they are going to do secret disbursement. If you want to belong to batch A, make sure you pay this amount of money. If you don't pay this amount of money, you will not be disbursed to. Your disbursement will be by January. Please, I want everybody to wise up. Nothing like batch A or batch Z. Don't allow anybody to collect a dime from you any longer. Under whatever guise. I love what Reverend Moses has said so far. He made it plain for everybody to understand his language. And how I wish we can be on one voice to bring these shenanigans to an end. Every of our fear is that if we make this noise, it can stop the disbursement. For the past 5 years, disbursement has not come and we have not died. So it is better for this false hope to come to an end, or rather, let it be a reality of hope. So we can't just continue living on falsehood, telling ourselves as if we are playing pool. We are playing pool with our lives. Oh, one number has caught. Don't worry. By next week, we're going to win we'll get it correct to win it. No, that is not what we should continue living. Because whether you like it or not, as this also has made a whole lot of people not being able to focus on the little things they have been doing. Many people have taken those little things that are depending on before to cast it into this exercise, thinking that within the shortest period it will yield results. It is better we close this exercise, whether positive or negative, so that the masses can have their sanity and retain their focus of purpose in life. Thank you and remain blessed.